Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be playing my main deck for this season, and we're playing this Goblin Drill Mighty Miner deck. The Mighty Miner is actually super good in this deck right now. It works so well. Unfortunately, this guy does wait on the Valkyrie. I was trying to bait him out there with the drill in the back. Sometimes they'll play the Valkyrie, predicting it in the front or on the side, so... yeah, not the best start. I think this guy is playing Lava Hound here, so it's going to be a little bit of a difficult one, I believe, but we'll see what happens here. Hopefully he doesn't go for like a Lava Hound at the bridge or something, but honestly he might. Okay, yeah, of course he would. Of course he would. We do get a nice Tesla though, targeting the Inferno Dragon first, which is pretty much exactly what we need right here. I'm not really sure if I should try to save this Tesla or not. I guess I can. I could have tried to go for a drill to get my king up, but I feel like it wouldn't have worked because I think my... I'm pretty sure my Tesla and stuff would have killed it before it could get to my king tower, so yeah. Okay, that's a lot of damage, guys, for him, but not a terrible start, though. I think here we can go for a drill bomber once we hit 10 elixir, because we kind of have to support our drills. If we go for lone drills, we pretty much get no value out of it, so might as well go for something with it. He does actually play the skeleton dragons, interestingly, and the Valkyrie as well. Dang, I really got 0 damage. Okay, this is pretty bad. Oh, come on, Evo Ice Spirit. Come on. Okay, you know what? That's not the worst ever. Yeah, that's not too bad, actually. And his cycle has to be pretty bad right now, guys. He might even have to, like, fireball or something. Yeah, I knew it. His cycle's genuinely so bad right now. We do get a decent Evo snowball off. Not really that much damage, but at least a little something. We kind of just have to be aggressive here at this point, because otherwise we're probably going to lose either way. Okay, we do go for the Mighty Miner ability, but it doesn't really do too much right there. I'm just going to go in for this, I guess, and see what he does about it. He does go for the Inferno Dragon, surprisingly. And the guards as well. Okay. We can actually go in for the Mighty Miner because he doesn't have guards in cycle, so it's going to be kind of awkward for him. Okay, come on. Man, it's so hard to get damage here, guys, past his guards and all of this junk that he has in his deck. We do get a pretty nice snowball right there. I don't know if that's going to get us much damage, though. Okay, that's a little something. We take that, and we can just keep on spamming our Mighty Miner, guys, because his cycle keeps on getting worse and worse, it looks like. We're definitely keeping this guy in a pretty bad cycle right now, which is good. We get our Mighty Miner ability going here as well, which is going to probably kill the Valkyrie, so that's nice, actually. And Bomber will get on the tower. He does go in for the Lava Hound here. Okay, this is where it gets kind of tricky, guys. We're going to have to guards here just to delay the Inferno Dragon a little bit. He does go in for the Evo Zap there. Oh no, Inferno Dragon's on my tower. I think I have to Evo Snowball on that. What the heck? Hey guys, I don't know what the heck just happened right there. He does go in for a whole set of Skelly Drags, but that's a fat ability. Holy moly, the ability value right there is good. I'm just going to play this off to the side, I suppose, and hopefully we're chilling. Come on, man. Mighty Miner? Oh, he does zap right there. But guys, we're already back to our drill now, and we do get 1 stab on the tower. And we just barely get our guards down in the nick of time right there. Okay, he does go in for the Skelly Drags and everything, but we have our Snowball right here, and we have our Evo Ice Spirit. Not even sure if I need the Evo Ice Spirit, but it's all good. Now, I'm probably going to go in for this here. Yeah, I'm just going to go all in, I think. I don't think I'm defending here, guys, but if I can break through just for a little bit of damage, that's really all I need. I'm going to cry because this guy, I think he does normally BM me, so good game. Let's go. Nice win against Lava Hound. Alright guys, we're facing Asaph. He does go in for the Goblin Drill very first play of the game. Unfortunately, my cycle was pretty bad there. Okay. We take a little bit of damage, but overall we survive. I don't know exactly what this guy's playing. I actually saw this guy playing the deck I'm playing earlier, but maybe he switched to some baity version of the deck. I'm not really sure. He does go in for the Knight right here. Oh, that's a really nice snowball. Yo, amazing snowball value, guys. Look at that. Yo, that's so much damage. Nice. He's probably going to try to punish me a little bit right here, but I think we'll be okay, actually. Yeah, that was actually kind of a bad drill by him, to be honest, because our guards are gonna counter everything pretty easily. We can just go in for this right here. I know he does have the Goblin Gang, though, to be fair, but I feel like we might be okay. Yeah, we're gonna get some damage here as well, I think. Okay, never mind. Okay, that wasn't that good, but overall, we're off to a pretty good start. We're facing one of the top drill players in the world right now. Apparently, this guy is the best drill player, according to some people, but I don't really know if I agree or not. I mean, I guess we'll see. You know, we'll see his gameplay here and decide that. I'm not sure. This guy's really good at some spammy versions of drill, but I feel like there's better players with the cycle versions of Goblin Drill that are sometimes meta. Not really too meta right now, but yeah. That's a decent defense right there. I mean, could have been better, yes, but we did what we could at the end of the day. I guess I'll go in for this right here. I don't have too much else to do. Hopefully the drill is able to get on the tower a little bit here. I think it will. Okay, nice. Look at that one goblin. Yo, the 2 goblins. Yo, very nice damage there. That's actually a lot more damage than I expected that we'd get. I'm pretty sure he might have the Evo bats in cycle, guys, so we do have to be careful of that. I guess I'll just Tesla up high. I really don't have much else to do. He can't really go in now. Okay, he still does go in anyways, apparently. And he does go for that poison as well, but I mean, guards are still pretty good, guys. Like, even if they poison, you're still able to kill their stuff usually. Alright, I guess here I'll actually cycle my drill, because we have our 3-card cycle going with the Mighty Miner, so that's going to be pretty helpful. He's probably going to just log my drill here, but I mean, it's okay. It doesn't really do too much for either one of us, I guess. Okay, I'm going to keep on going in here, guys. That way I can defend with the guards cheaply instead of having to worry about him doing something with it. We do actually get 1 goblin stab there. I think he was kind of late there with his log, I believe it was. I'm going to keep on playing my Teslas up high, guys, because it kind of just gives us good field control to be able to make sure he can't go in too much. Nice, we predicted the Goblin Gang there, and we predicted his Goblin Drill. He does still go for the poison anyways. But guys, since he keeps on logging my drill, I'm just going to go for a drill while it's being tanked for by this Mighty Miner, so that way he's not really going to be able to do too much. We get a very nice poison right there. Okay, he's probably going to go for something right here, so I'm going to get my Evo Snowball, please! Yo, the Evo Snowball value! Yo, that was so much value right there, guys. Holy moly. Beautiful Evo Snowball. I'm just going to keep on spamming him. You know, I probably could have poisoned earlier or something, but it's okay. We do actually block the drill there, surprisingly. Didn't even expect to. He does get some good damage, though, I'll admit that. He might poison as well, hopefully not, though. Okay. Okay, he does go for a very late poison, actually. Just gonna get my poison down on his cannon and everything there. He's gonna have to log as well, yeah, okay. We're up a little bit of damage, guys, but it's getting kind of close. I feel like the main difference here is really just the fact that we have the Mighty Miner and he doesn't. Which does help sometimes, but it can also mess us up sometimes, so we have to be a little bit careful with that. Okay, pretty good stuff here so far. Mighty Miner does do an amazing job there countering that 1 drill. He does go for another drill already, though. Come on, come on. Luckily, he doesn't have the true red, true blue thing going for him, it looks like, because he's going on the side where his drills can get distracted pretty easily, which is nice for us. He does go in for the poison here. I'm just going to guards anyways. Should be fine. We do get a nice Evo Snowball there, hitting the entire Goblin Gang, and Goblin Drill does take the tower. We take down one of the best drill players in the game. Oh man, we're facing Succupsum. This guy always plays toxic decks like E-Golem and stuff like that, but he does have the bats right here, so might actually be a Mortar deck. Yeah, I think this looks like Mortar, guys, so should be interesting. He does have the Princess Tower, surprisingly, though, and not Cannoneer. In this matchup, we pretty much just have to play perfect defense, and if we are able to do that, then we'll have a good time, I guess, but it's very easy just to make one single small mistake and lose this, I feel like. Pretty nice guard surround right there, actually. Okay, just have the archers. Probably just a little bit of an off-meta variation of Mortar, I'm assuming, but we'll see about that. What, he has Giant? Why the heck does this guy have Giant for? Hopefully Bomber is going to be able to kill these archers without taking damage. Luckily it is. We kind of have to snowball right there. I mean, maybe I didn't have to, but I didn't really want to take too much unnecessary damage. So he has Cannon Cart, Giant, Skelly King, Archers. I mean, it probably has to be Giant Graveyard. Luckily, we do have Poison in this deck, though, and the Guards as well, which are pretty decent Graveyard counters, and I think Mighty Miner will also get a lot of value against the Giant itself, but Probably the Evo archers are going to be quite pesky to deal with. Also, the cannon cart is always kind of an annoying card to have to face. It does have the Mega Minion. I guess I'll pop the early ability. Kind of just wanted to pop it sort of early right there so I could actually get to a second ability. And I guess I'll play my Goblin Drill here. He's probably going to go for a Skelly King or something like that, but if he does do that, we're going to get actually some pretty good poison value. I think that's kind of worth it in my opinion. Yeah, and also we get a little bit of bomber damage too. This could be pretty bad, though. He could try to punish me a little bit, but we do have our Evo Ice Spirit, so I don't think I'm super concerned right here. Okay, yeah, I knew he'd probably try to go for that ability. The guards do a pretty nice job, though, but he could try to punish me for spending all of that elixir. I'm just going to go for a drill, though, at 4 elixir, guys, because he has no Skelly King in cycle, so should be actually a pretty nice Goblin Drill. We do get to the tower there. Not a crazy amount of damage, but it forces out his Evo Bats, and it still does get a little bit of chip, so overall I'm actually pretty happy with that. I think he might have Evo Archers in cycle right now, though. Yeah, he does. Dude, they're actually so annoying sometimes. Bro, the Evo Archers are so annoying. Oh my gosh. Luckily, one of the Giants does get taken down, though. Nice! Nice, guys. Beautiful plays right there. We messed him up right there with his Fireball, so we actually get a lot of value with our Tesla and everything. And he does go in for the Cannon Cart. Okay. Hopefully these things here die, the skeletons and whatnot. Looks like everything does pretty much die there. That was actually a very nice... Oh! I did not mean to do that. Bro, that was not meant to be a Tesla right there, guys. Tell me he has no way to kill this Mighty Miner. Okay, I think he has no way to kill that. Nice. We actually might be able to survive right now, guys. I'm not sure, though. Does this man not have a graveyard? Oh, I played the bomber right into a darn fireball. I think I have to guards here. I can't take even an ounce of damage. Guys, I messed up so badly right there. That was such a sell. If he goes for a giant, though, okay, I was going to say if he goes for a giant, I can just Mighty Miner, but he actually does play it in the back. Luckily, he is one card away from Skelly King. Now he's back to his Skelly King, but Goblin Drill is actually on the tower, getting a little bit of chip damage. He might go for a Cannon Cart in the middle since I played this Tesla up high, but we'll see about that. Okay, no, he goes for that right there. These Skelly Kings are definitely getting him some pretty good value, but it seems like he doesn't really have the best ways to break through here. I really thought he had Graveyard this whole time, but I guess not. Okay, this is going to get a little bit interesting, but I think we're still going to defend here. Yeah, we still defend that Cannon Cart pretty easily. Nice, man. And I could kind of freely poison as well, because he just doesn't have any way to punish us for it. Man, this is so easy, guys. This deck's defense is actually so broken. I don't know why this guy's playing a giant deck without Graveyard, though. I'm so confused about that. I'll take the poison here on the Cannon Cart. The Cannon Cart should walk into it. Come on, walk into it, man. Okay, it didn't really take that much damage from my poison there, but it's okay. Still not terrible for us. I don't even know what's the point of this guy's deck. Like, I don't know what he's trying to counter. I feel like this guy's deck does not really beat too much in the game, but maybe I could be wrong. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm underestimating his deck a little bit. We do get a snowball there, not super quickly, but it's enough to get us basically all the damage we need, and we take down this deck extremely easily. This deck just counters beatdown very well. Alright guys, we got a match. I'll just go for the drill first, play off to the side. I do sometimes prefer to go for it off to the side rather than right in front of the tower, because usually people will try to predict the front of the tower. He does have the barbarians. Our drill is getting some nice damage though. Nice, that's actually not too bad. Just gonna be a matter now of if we can actually defend. He's saying well played, bro. Well played to you. The shame that lava players no longer have is kind of crazy. They genuinely think they're making some sort of smart, heroic play after going for Lava Hound with like 5 seconds into the game. We do actually defend this push pretty well by the looks of it. I mean, we'll see if he plays anything else here. We can actually go for the Mighty Miner. Okay, this is very bad. Yeah, this is really bad. Oh, snap. I think we have to, Tesla. That gets on my tower. Okay. Okay, man. You know, guys, that's a pretty bad start. Honestly, I could have maybe done something else right there. Maybe I could have got, like, a bomber to protect my Tesla from that one Skelly drag. I'm gonna say well played to this guy. Dude, these lava players are going nuts, man. I don't even know what to do here. I feel like there's nothing we can really do. because my Tesla is so far out of cycle. We kind of just got starting handed, but we'll do our best to come back here still. At least I am going to have my Tesla if he tries to go in for another balloon or something like that. That was actually not that good of a Lava Hound, to be fair. He got a little bit of chip damage, but nothing too major. Good Mighty Miner ability right there, but we don't have another ability now in case he tries to do something. He does go for the Tombstone. Unfortunately, it does just barely pull my stuff still. I'm going to go in for this here, as well as the Bomber, and we'll see what he tries to do about it. Okay, he does go for the Skelly Drags. I feel like our drill can actually get a little bit of damage, potentially. Yeah, look at that. That's something. Nice. Not too bad, actually. Hopefully we could kill these Skelly Drags right here. I'm not sure, though. Let's see if he goes for, like, a Fireball. Yeah, he actually does decide to Fireball. Oh, dude, there's no way. I'm just gonna go for this Tesla right here. Come on, please. Wait, guys, we actually might be able to defend right now. Oh, no, he takes it. Dang it, dude. Bro, why is this guy spamming well played like he didn't just lava first play us? These lava players are so hilarious, man. But he lava first plays, and then he has the nerve to spam well played to us afterwards. Smartest Lava Hound player, man. We do get a couple bomber shots right there. Not too bad, actually. We can even try to go in for a Mighty Miner here, potentially. He actually does go for the Skelly Drags right at the bridge there. Mighty Miner does get on the tower, and he does go for some pretty late barbs right there. Hey, bro, this guy literally keeps spamming well played over and over. This guy's mad funny. Well played. Guys, I think we actually might be able to have him right here, but we'll see. Come on, tell me that balloon is going to die here. I think it should. Yeah, man, the Evo Snowball does slow down stuff for a long time now. I'm going to say well played. He messed up the Mega Minion, and we get a fat poison. Mighty Miner's on the tower. He messed up the barbs as well, so now it's our turn to say well played to this guy. Okay, nice. We can keep on spamming this guy. We just have to be really aggressive here. You guys can see that Mighty Miner really is our main weapon to win this matchup so far. It's really getting us the most value out of any card in our deck right here. I mean, I guess I'll just go in for this ability right here and see if that can reach the tower potentially. He does go in for the balloon. I'm going to say well played once again to this guy. Just get a Fireball right here. We even have our Evo Snowball if we actually need it. I'm going to say well played once again to this guy. Dude, this guy went just to being so awfully quiet now after he got outplayed. And that is good game. I'm going to say well played to him once again. And let's just also give him a burping emote. Alright guys, we're up against Rin. I think if we win this match, we're going to be maybe like top 5 in the world or so. He does have the Knight and the Fire Spirit. Not really sure what this is going to be. I would almost assume it could be maybe a Goblin Drill deck as well out of this guy. Goblin Drill really is quite popular right now, guys. I'm not really sure why, but it seems to have just started to be absolutely everywhere as of recently. I'm really not sure why. I mean, I guess these drill decks usually counter the giant beatdown decks pretty well. Maybe that's the reason why it's so popular. Also, unfortunately, this guy does get a lot of damage here to start things out. Man, that's a pretty terrible start. Okay, that is very bad. I'm just going to say good game. I don't know how we're going to come back from that. Dude, I don't even know what I did wrong there. I think maybe instead of snowballing the guards in that Goblin Drill, maybe I should have just went for a Mighty Miner ability kind of late or something like that. Maybe that could have worked a little bit better. We actually do get a decent Evo Snowball right there. Not a crazy amount of value, but I think we got a tiny bit of damage overall, so not too bad actually. But yeah, the good thing here is going to be the Mighty Miner, so we gotta make sure we're using that as well as possible. He does go in for a whole poison right there. Pretty aggressive. Nice Bomber. This is going to be hard to come back from, though, guys, for sure. I don't really know what we're going to do. Yeah, this is bad. We get a decent Snowball there, though. That's a little bit of damage. Yo, I'll take the damage there, guys. Not bad. Definitely not too bad damage. He does go in for a drill here. Kind of as expected. Come on. Nice, beautiful guards right there. Okay, guys, we're actually surviving somehow. I thought I lost after that start, not gonna lie, but I think we definitely have a small chance at least. Okay, a couple of the bats do survive right here, but we still force out the extra guards there at the end, which is nice. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay. We're in an alright spot so far. We can just go for the Mighty Miner. We do predict the drill placement pretty nicely. Okay, come on. Let's just go in for this here. Oh, that was kind of a wasted Evo Snowball, to be honest. Ooh, he kind of messed up his Fire Spirit timing. Yo, that's some decent damage right there. Not bad, actually. Oh, I messed up my Tesla placement. Pretty badly. Come on, guards, kill that. Okay. I mean, he does kill everything with his poison and stuff, but we overall got some decent value right there. I guess I'll just cycle the Mighty Miner and get my 3-card cycle going. I also want to make sure I'm spamming these high Teslas. If we get field control, guys, with our high Teslas, that's going to put us in a pretty good spot, so it's definitely a good play to make. He does go in for the poison. We do block the drill, though, luckily. Oh, man, I don't think we're going to get any damage ourselves, though. Just going to keep on spamming our drills, keep on spamming our poisons. Unfortunately, we don't hit his cannon right there, though. Man, if I hit his cannon with the poison, that actually would have been really good for us. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do here. Come on, Mighty Miner. Okay, nice, I got my Mighty Miner down just in the nick of time. We do get a little bit of chip right there, guys. Okay, we're actually winning right now. Guys, we have a good chance right here. Come on, man. I'm just going to go for the Tesla here. Hopefully we catch the drill. We do luckily catch it. Okay, perfect. Come on. We just have to go in here. I'm going to Evo Snowball on this knight, please. Nice! Yo, that Evo Snowball was huge there. Holy moly. Yo, we got so much damage. Oh my goodness, guys. I did not expect that much damage. And we do catch his drill. Guys, if we win this, we're going to be so high on ladder. I mean, we're already so high on ladder, but yeah, I think we're going to win. I don't really see any chance for this guy at this point. Goblin Drill does take it. Nice win.